does the covert narcissist have a superiority complex, or do they have an inferiority complex? Well, the answer is both. Although one is fictitious and one is real. So the one that's real is the inferiority complex, but they're going to present to the world the superiority complex. So, and that is a version of them acting as though they have confidence, even though they do not. That is a false self created to draw people in, but their real self is one who loathes themselves and feels inferior to everyone. And that's why they can be described as having two faces, sort of like this mask here on the screen. They're going to present this side here to the world, the light side, as if they're an angel, but behind closed doors they're going to be this dark side, this evil side is going to come out. And that's where I think the confusion lies. With the narcissist, they have this kind of dual personality, almost like a Jekyll and Hyde type. But like I said, one is fake. That's an illusion they're going to present to the world in order to draw people in, and then the real self will come out. But they have this kind of, I would say, empaths, we have the ability to kind of, they have that depiction of like, you have like an angel and a devil on your shoulder, and the angel's kind of telling you to do what's right, and the devil is kind of telling you to do what's wrong. Well, empaths, we have that ability to question ourselves, like, that's not right, I wouldn't want to do that because I'm gonna feel the consequences later. I'm gonna feel horrible if I do some malicious thing to someone. They don't have that kind of gauge or that regulator to tell them that something is wrong. Like I believe they have a devil on both sides of their shoulder. So they don't have any kind of internal voice that's saying, like, that's wrong, I shouldn't do that, I shouldn't, that's inappropriate. I just don't think they have that at all. They don't have, like I said, the emotions and the conscience to back it up, so they don't have that at all. So they can go on hurting people over and over and not care or not feel anything one way or the other. So this type of personality obviously works well in a business setting where you can just step on people and keep it moving and not care. That can certainly get you to the top of the business world, but obviously in personal relationships such as friendships and romantic relationships, that these are horrible traits, and you're never going to be able to keep anyone around in this fashion. They're just a completely different entity. It's like if you were going to have a relationship with a turtle, would me and the turtle understand each other? We're two different species. We're not gonna, we don't mesh together. We can't understand each other at all. That would be like having a relationship with a narcissist. We can't understand each other. We're a completely different species, and to try to make make each other understand each other, it's just not going to work. It's like if you have two puzzle pieces that just don't fit together, you can't force that wrong puzzle piece into that other puzzle piece that it doesn't fit together. You just can't do that. It does not work. So trying to kind of force some kind of relationship with the narcissist, it's never gonna work. They cannot comprehend empaths. They do not have the feelings, they do not have empathy, they do not have a conscience. They don't have the same abilities as us. I mean, empaths are very in tune with the universe, like they're very in tune with things. Like I can tell if someone has bad energy, like if their aura is off or their spirit is off, you know, like we're very in tune with people's energy and different things. And the narcissist, they're just like not in tune with the universe and anything obviously spiritual or getting into like a higher power. They don't understand spiritual concepts at all. It's like a foreign language to them. So instead of, they basically want to destroy empaths because they are not like us. So they just rather just take us all out, put out the light, and that goes into their evil, malicious agenda that they're trying to get across. They want to destroy everything that's good.